Good morning, everyone. It's John. Once again, 5:30 in my garage in Laguna Niguel, California. It's the November 30th. It's Friday. Yesterday was Hunter's birthday. We went out to dinner, so I'm a little tired this morning. I'm usually home in bed by 8:30. Now it's out to like 9:30. It's like late time for me. So, a little tired this morning. Let's get after this. I want to talk about how to become an expert. There's a few things that I think are very important if you want to become an expert at something. You got to do it. You got to do it a lot. You got to really focus on it. Focus on the things you do well. Focus on the things that you really love. So if you're in love with your job or your hobby or whatever it may be, if you focus on it, put all your time, effort, and energy into that, you'll become an expert in no time. It's really easy. One of the keys to focusing the energy on that is to stop focusing on your weaknesses. Anything that you're not good at, the more you focus on that. Good morning, Jody Conley. Rex Schlicht, how are you this morning? The more you focus on your weaknesses and trying to improve those, the more it's just a time suck, and you don't enjoy your life, and it destroys your confidence. I mean, it just kills too much time dealing with stuff that you're not good at. So you need to work on the stuff that you're really good at. Work on succeeding instead of trying to get better at something that you're not good at. So, for example, I'm kind of disorganized. I'm not really good at paperwork. So my solution to that was to hire a transaction coordinator for my real estate. So what they do is they come in and I just send all the paperwork to them. They upload it to the right places, take care of everything, things that I've missed, they fill out. They take care of dealing with the clients back and forth. Good morning, BJ Jorgensen. How are you, my friend? Cameron Moore, good morning. So my solution to being disorganized and hating the paperwork side of the real estate was to hire a transaction coordinator. And here's how that breaks down. So let's say I pay them $25 an hour. They can do what takes me 3 hours in 1 hour. So I paid $25 to save 3 hours of my day. And my time was at least $100 an hour. So I saved $300 to spend $25. So does that make sense to you? It made financial sense to me. So my house is disorganized. I'm doing the same thing. I'm going through my cluttered-ass garage that's still so disorganized. I've been talking about this for 2 months and just agonizing over organizing it. So instead of me spending 6 hours just like hating this, why don't I hire somebody who can do it in 2 hours, pay them $50, and it'll save me 6 or 7 hours of agony. So what I'm saying is, focus on the things you love and you're good at. So instead of dealing with my garage, what if I went out and sold another house and made $20,000? Doesn't that make more sense than spending 6 hours in here? I mean, this drives me fucking nuts. I tell you, everywhere. I mean, there's just shit everywhere. Drum sets. So I hate to go on a little tangent, but hire somebody to do the stuff that you suck at, and then spend all your focus, time, effort, and energy on things you're really good at. I hate sitting still. I get my office and I get there and I'm just like, and I lose all my energy. So I'm realizing now that I'm not good at sitting still and being in the office. I got to get out and do stuff and meet people. That's what I'm really good at. So I'm going to focus on that. I'm going to spend more time out of the office and in a coffee shop with my laptop and talking to people. And that's something I really enjoy, having real conversations, face to face, eye to eye, instead of sending texts and making phone calls, and meet real people. I love that stuff. I have EDD, in case you haven't noticed. When I was a kid, ADD wasn't a thing. We had it, but nobody diagnosed it, and they didn't stick us on medication. That was in the 80s and 70s. But ADD is powerful, man. I wouldn't medicate those kids. I went on lithium later in my life, in like my 20s, to try to calm myself down and be more flat and level. I hated it. I've got a Ferrari mind, but the problem is I got no brakes. I just don't know when to stop. It goes all night. And then you have those super high peaks and a little bit of valleys. That's part of the issue. But you can use that to your advantage. I don't want to be normal. I don't want to have a baseline where I just kind of think the same all the time. I want to be on fire sometimes and be passionate and be in love and working on my passions. So if you have kids with ADD, think about that. Don't medicate them. Find somebody to talk to them and work with them. So all I'm saying is, what you excel at, what your gifts are, take those and write them down. Good morning, John Slaughter. How are you, my friend? Good luck on your new restaurant. John's opening Pistol Whip in Denver. Should be opening in the next couple of months, I think, from what I understand. So do what you excel at. Make a list right now of things that you're really good at. Things that you really excel at, and focus on those items. If it's starting a business like John Slaughter, write it down and focus on starting your next business. He's got a couple great businesses in Denver. So what I'm saying is, stop trying to get better at things you suck at, because it's a waste of time and energy and confidence, and it just sucks your energy. Work on the things you're really good at and become an expert, okay? And I want to remind you to have a great weekend. And you are so loved. And I love you very much. That's all for today, guys. Hopefully I will see you Monday morning at 5:30. Have a great weekend. I love you. Bye.